Hi everyone, just a very quick video today. I'm filming lots of them in advance, so who knows when this will go up. I might have had my baby, I might not have had my baby yet, but anyway, it is kind of about babies, pregnancy. I basically changed quite a lot of my beauty routine during pregnancy, and I thought that I'd go through some of the changes I made, my pregnancy skincare habits, that I'll definitely be keeping or trying to work into my routine. So the first one is the use of face oils. Now, my skin got a little bit drier during pregnancy than it normally was, and I'd previously been quite scared of using face oils because I thought they might break me out and clog my skin up. But actually I found them to be so good at just really keeping my skin supple and bright and gorgeous and plumptious. And I've got a couple of very simple ones here for those who aren't keen on essential oils or don't get on well with essential oils. This one from Neal's Yard Remedies is just pure argan. Don't think it's got anything else in it. No, it hasn't. So just pure. Lots of argan oils have been, oh, hair's stuck to it. Have been mixed with loads of different things. It's an expensive ingredient, so people tend to kind of dilute it down. I think this is about £20 for a bottle, and it lasts for an age, so you know it's not, in the scale of things, that expensive really compared to some of the bumf that's out there. And this one is from Veleda. This is almond oil, just pure almond oil, and just makes a very basic moisturiser. If you've got very sensitive skin and it can't tolerate anything, give it a go. Another thing that I've been using loads, kind of floral or rose water facial spritzes. Now, this one's by Sooty. This is the organic facial toner, but it's really just rose water. You know, it's nothing, it's not like rocket science with loads of different ingredients in. However, oh, that's quite refreshing. I've just kind of grown quite enamoured with them. Maybe because during pregnancy you just feel a bit hotter around your face. I don't know, but I've liked spritzing them all day long, and I've also been spritzing them after cleansing as a little bit of a toner. So I think I'll keep with that habit because it's quite nice and uplifting, and just rose is quite calming. And I've said uplifting, but also calming, and I just think it's nice to take a few moments like they do in a spa, and they're like, take a deep breath, and they spray something and you're like, yeah, whatever. It's quite nice to do that at home. So yes, we'll definitely be carrying on with that little habit. Two serums I've been using a lot, and I have got on with them so well, and I'm definitely going to be keeping hold of these. The first one is a night serum, and this is SkinCeuticals, and it's the resveratrol BE, and it's a really strong kind of antioxidant serum, but instead of using it in the daytime you use it at night. And I was really worried that I was going to get those big dark patches on my skin, and my skin has stayed really even toned. I think perhaps it's more even toned than it was when I started. In fact, I know it was. I haven't had any spots, any unevenness, haven't had any problems with my skin at all. And I don't know, I mean, you can never really pinpoint which exact product is doing that, but I've also been using this and this one in a day. This is the Olay Regenerist Luminous Serum, and I started off doing this as a kind of sponsored trial and have kept going with it. I think this is bottle number 3. So that worked really well for me as well. Needed a very heavy duty moisturiser after it though. Another habit was using loads and loads of different products for formulated for sensitive skin. So I used loads by Pi Skincare, and people like Veleda and Sooty that I just showed you, and Neal's Yard Remedies, and just really nice kind of natural, gentle stuff. And I am a bit of a, this whole kind of chemical and natural product thing is such a grey area, but you'll know what I mean when I say chemical. I'm quite a kind of high-tech skincare girl, even though I like my natural stuff or organic stuff as well. But I have erred more towards the more gentle stuff. And although this is actually an AHA mask, the other thing that I found myself doing was stepping away from the exfoliants a little bit. So, I mean, I have used stuff with acids in, but on the whole, you know, the things like the liquid gold that I normally use were just a little bit too strong for my skin. and my skin has been looking amazing. So it has made me think that maybe I will continue just to use those, but at a much more reduced rate than I did before. But who knows, I do love an acid exfoliant, so I'll probably be back in there plastering them on. I'm just trying to look around to see if I've got... There was a Philosophy moisturiser that I think I might have mentioned in a favourites video. It's called Renewed Hope in a Jar, and that's full of AHAs, but they just felt really gentle on my skin, so I carried on using that. But there were a lot of them that I put to the side, and so I'll be gradually reintroducing them, but you know, probably not at the rate that I used them before. And then the last skincare habit, and this one isn't a product thing, but it really interested me because I was trying to pinpoint what exactly I had changed. Obviously your hormones change during pregnancy, but my skin has never ever been as good as it has been since about Christmas time, so second and third trimester. And I haven't actually eaten that well at all, quite a lot of sugary things. But I realised that I haven't been drinking. I haven't had a drink since September, I think. Yeah, late September, maybe very early October, a kind of very small drink. But I haven't drank through my pregnancy at all, apart from I went to a wedding and I had to do a toast, and I didn't like the taste of it. And so I thought maybe that's it. I mean, I wasn't a particularly heavy drinker before, but I liked a glass of wine in the evenings. But it has made me think, you know, those nights when you go a little bit over the top and you have one too many and you really feel it the next day, those are probably going to be a thing of the past anyway, aren't they? Because I'm going to have a baby to look after. So that was just something that I noted, and I thought maybe that's made a really big difference to my skin. I'm waffling on now, aren't I? So those are the little changes that I made, and I think that I'll be keeping. There was something else, but I can't remember what it was now. So there we go. Thanks for watching, and as I said, I have no idea when this video will go up, but if you check the information box below, you can find out what's going on in my life on Twitter, or on amodelrecommends.com, or on theuphill.com, which is my pregnancy stroke baby when the baby's born. And if it's born already, hello baby! You can find out about what's going on there. So come on over and say hello.